Hello, Queens. It's your coach, Jimmer Nicole Lee, and I thought I'd come here from my office to give you this Jolt pre-workout Jolt just so I could have a little bit more of a closer connection with you. Let me take roll call. Hello, Yaya, Sarah, Wendy. Get those pom-poms up. Woo! All right, just let me know if you can hear me okay. Lynn, Diane, Wendy. We're going to get right into our Jolt. First of all, can we give a big round of applause for Wendy and Lynn Dorman again for our incredible red carpet? I'm still flying high from that. This is our last Saturday shredder of October, and we have got so many blessings to be grateful for. Yes. Okay. So, a couple of quick announcements. Please give me your vote for VIP Queen of the Month by tomorrow. Also, VIP Queen and One Stop VIP Shop Ambassador as well. Please get those to me by tomorrow. Also, progress reports are due by Monday the 31st. Make sure you have your November calendar printed out as well. Right here, I have mine, so you know exactly what's going on in this beautiful new month coming up on Tuesday. We've got so many great things happening, and I'm going to jolt you right now. You can actually change the neuroplasticity of your brain. That's the great thing. The whole theme of today is to see through the smoke and mirrors. Good morning, Sarah. Happy to see you. Dynamite Donna. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Oh, real quick before I start the jolt. The casting call for the 4th is no longer because I saw my schedule. I'm actually doing 2 classes the next week. So on the 4th, on the 8th, Tuesday the 8th, I have Kelly Kubiak and Diana San Clemente on a red carpet. Okay, we're doing a red carpet on Tuesday. We're going to turn it up on a Tuesday. The reason being is that Diana never has off on Friday. And Kelly and Diana felt very moved to come on to the virtual red carpet and share their testimonies, share their excitement for their VIP program and progress. So save the date for Tuesday the 8th at 9:30. Then on the 11th, I'm doing a master class. So I'm doing a double header that second week of November. Therefore, there's going to be no red carpet on the 4th. And if anyone wants to join me on the 18th, there is availability on the 18th. All right, so here we go. Okay. Now, let's just talk about neuroplasticity. You can actually change and rewire your brain. That's why we're getting lifelong results that stick. This is why you wake up, your brain wants to hear the jolt. You want to get that dopamine kick. You want to get excited for life. You want to get all of your positive, oh, I'm getting chills, positive vibes, humming and zinging and pinging. Hello, Valerie. And that's what it's all about. We're aging in reverse. We are feeling fabulous. We are embracing ourselves. We are loving ourselves. We're actually seeing just how negative people are around us. And it's very eye-opening. And to think we were actually sipping from those toxic waters and that we didn't see through the smoke and mirrors. We were dumbfounded and spellbound by the illusions of what other people were putting on us, their toxic energy, their positive vibes, their just, it's whatever you're around, you absorb like a sponge. Okay. You absorb like a sponge. And that's what is very important. So your brain is plastic, neuroplasticity. You can rewire your brain with the dose and with the positive jolts. And when I woke up from that, maybe I don't want to put words in your mouth, but maybe you can relate. You kind of look around and say, wow, I have been so bad to myself, but I thought I was being good. That wasn't real self-love. That wasn't real support for myself and my growth. I was actually putting myself last. And right now, Queens, you're having an epiphany saying, yes, Coach JNL, I believe and know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was jumping onto other people's projects. I was rushing to help them with their tasks, putting myself first because I didn't have any goals. Did you know I got to do the math. How many days until January 1st? New year, new you, new goals, new energy, new financial freedom, new fitness freedom. I'm already looking at that month because what we're doing now, we're planting seeds. We're not going to need a New Year's resolution. We're going to have a New Year's evolution because we see through the smoke and mirrors now. I have gotten invited to so many Halloween parties, not tooting my horn, but guess what? Don't have FOMO, fear of missing out. I have POMO, pleasure missing out. I really don't want to go. I don't want to be staying out too late. I want to wake up early on Sunday. I love waking up early with energy. I associate more pleasure with that than staying out all hours of the night, being exhausted for what? And that's where I really had that shift. Have you had a shift where what you used to do no longer excites you, but what excites you now is working on your goals, guarding your energy, taking care of your mind, body, and spirit, waking up well rested, bright eyed, bushy tailed. Thank you, Valerie. And that you get excited about your life right now. What are you excited about? What are you really, really, really excited about? Tell me, talk to me. This is a communication. I want to know what you are excited about in your VIP program in progress. Link pleasure to that. Then you're going to build. It's like a snowball effect. It is an avalanche effect. Okay, we live in a binary world. It's like, black and white, yes or no. And right now you've decided and shifted to the yes side for you. As we go to November, reminding others of your boundaries, reinstating your boundaries, going back to not seeing through the smoke and mirrors, you get excited for these positive shifts. These smart little decisions that you're making along the way are so powerful. So please don't think that your progress isn't adding up, because it is. Every small little decision you do, waking up on a Saturday, getting your jolt, saying hi to your VIP Queen sisters, that's what it really comes down to. So we're going to feel the fear and do it anyways. We're going to also see through the smoke and mirrors and the illusions. I got page 248 here all along. It's even horrible in the self-help industry that many gurus and experts kind of profit off the fears of people. They want you to stay enchained and enslaved and a slave to their self-mastery system, which they don't want to give you too much control. I empowered. I have had other coaches say, you empower your VIP queens way too much. And I'm like, oh, that is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. That's what the whole thing is about. That is the whole point of empowering my VIP queens. You support them too much. That's what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what they're doing with their tribe, but um when I really looked at it, that's the magic where I can pour into your cup runneth over. You can serve your family and your network from your overflow. You can take the energy from your VIP program and put it into other projects that you want to do, you want to accomplish. You are all doing things you would have never done unless you were a VIP queen. That's because I help you see through the smoke and mirrors and the illusions, and your brain plays tricks on you, trick or treat year round. So right now, I want you to ask yourself, am I doing what Coach JNL says for me to do, that I'm really making my mind my best friend and not my worst enemy? And when you look at it that way and you say, yes, I'm going to finally make myself my own best friend. Okay, share this video out. Someone needs to hear this video. I'm going to hit the share button myself. I just want you now to understand that you can be your best friend and stop beating yourself up. For what? Okay, for what? And it doesn't help you in your progress. Stopping and starting all over again is not going to help you get to where you need to be in life. I never understood that. Can I tell you why people go to certain restaurants, why people go shopping at certain department stores, while people buy certain things or believe in a brand? Because it's the consistency. I don't eat at McDonald's, but why do you think McDonald's is so successful? It's the consistency. That's why you need to be consistent. If McDonald's can be consistent, you can be consistent. Okay? Straight up, no chaser. Be consistent. People say, you're so consistent. I'm like, I'm kind of dumbfounded that they even think that's a big deal. That is the number one priority in any successful program, your consistency. So we have got to stop dabbling with, maybe I should do this. No, it's on your calendar. Do it. Cross it off when you're done and hold yourself accountable. The reason why you do your mirror work now and you really love who you see, is that you are consistent, and that you're stopped flaking out like cornflakes on yourself, and you've not just got flat like 7 2 days 7 up, and that you're finally being consistent, and you're linking pleasure to it, and it's, even though you're consistent, you're finding out new things. There's a spontaneousness to the consistency. That's the kicker. That's the binary, two-way, two sides of the coin, interesting part of it, where even though you're doing things consistently, you're finding out new things about yourself. You might be doing, the same workout, the same day. We change up the moves, change up the music, but there's consistency there, but you are shocking yourself, and you are wowing yourself by what you are cracking the code, and you're finding out about yourself. What have you found out about yourself? I'd love to know. What did you find out about yourself this past month as you're doing your progress report and progress video compilation? Look at yourself and see, what fears did I face? Flying across the transatlantic for the first time, going to London for the first time. What did you crack the code with seeing through the illusions of the smoke and mirrors? Please see through the illusions of people that are around you that, I don't want to use the word fake, but are superficial. They're putting on an air that they're happy. They're really not. And you can tell because now you have true, there's no cheap dopamine here with us. We don't do cheap dopamine like the quick hits on the street. We're doing the real happy dose, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphins that stick with us, that you are feeling it all day long in the middle of the day, not in the dark hours of the night in some club drinking and doing who knows what. And you're in the next morning, you feel like a Mack truck ran over you. Hello, Kathy says, not pushing play is fear. Yes, just push play. We have another 2 minutes, and I'm going to go in hardcore because I want you to really reclaim your VIP power on another level. As we wrap up Rocktober, I want you to really celebrate the fact that you went above and beyond. You all went above and beyond in your program. You did see through the smoke and mirrors. You just took a big fan and you just fanned all that cheap smoke away. And you saw with your sober eyes just how amazing your life is. And you also saw other people that were trying to downplay your awesomeness. Okay. You make it look so easy. People say, Coach JNL, you do this, you do that, and you make it look so easy. It's because I've been doing it for years, 20 years in the game. And I got my life coaching degree from the hard knocks of life, of the school of life. And right there, that's why I love to put that energy into you, because right now, Sam, Yelly, Yaya, Lynn, Wendy, everyone here, Yelly, Valerie, Kathy, Feng Shui, we are excited because what you're doing is sticking. You have traction. All right. Just now, it's Halloween weekend. You're going to see people in costumes. But guess what? Those people wear masks all year round. You know those people, the mask slips off, they say something, they catch themselves. I always, as I have rewired myself over the years, it's all about self-mastery. You have to have the emotional IQ to really make your words powerful, your thoughts powerful, and to rewire your small-minded, low vibrational thoughts that come out into words. And always ask yourself before you talk. This is something that I use in my toolbox. If I say that, will that evoke a positive outcome, or will that hurt someone's feelings, or will that get them to take positive action? Will they get some good value out of that? How will that come across? How will that translate? And that's a great tool, because when you go to bed at night, you can always say to yourself, I chose the right. I did the right thing. Even when everyone else was doing negative, I did the right thing. And this Jolt is gold right now. You need to save this one, because this is going to help someone along the line as we close out 2022 and go into 2023. Please see through the illusions of everyone around you and their false sense of security. Everyone is showing off. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but are they happy inside? You can tell. You're happy inside just because you love yourself. You don't got to show or prove anything or get validation from anyone. That's that peace that surpasses all knowledge. You have to have a thick skin like a rhinoceros and not allow all the smoke and mirrors and illusions of life to make you feel less than worthy. And we all have that one person in our life that's the worry wart. Oh, what are you going to do about this? What are you going to do about that? You have to deal about this. What's going on with that? Why are they asking so many darn 20 questions? They need to have their own life. And we need to draw the lines and put them in their place so they are reminded that all those 20 questions and what if don't does not help you, doesn't help them, and it's a waste of time. It is a waste of time. And right now, I want people to respect me enough not to waste my own time. I want you to say that to yourself right now. Say, I, put your name behind it. Coach Jennifer Nicole Lee. I want people and I demand people around me to respect me enough not to waste my own time. That's why I am potent. That's why I am just very laser hyper focused in my delivery because I respect your time, your mothers, your wives, your grandmothers. You run households. You got things to do. You know, I'm not going to here and blow smoke up your wazoo. I'm going to give it to you raw, real, uncut, uncensored, and then we're going to train real hard and we're going to hit it hard and get out so you can do your thing, your grocery shopping, your food haul, you're preparing for the next month, your progress reports. And please, queens, respect yourself enough to do a progress report. Respect yourself enough to do a progress report. Set the timer 5 minutes, and I'm not going to hound anyone this time. I'm done with that. I'm not babysitting. This is not adult baby care. And email it to me so I can add it to your file. If I am willing to read your progress report and I'm busy, you need to give it to me and look at yourself in the mirror. Remove that block. What block is blocking you from giving me a progress report? What is it? I don't know. That's your question to answer. So I need to see progress reports by the 31st. And look, I'll be lenient and give you some elbow room by Tuesday, the 1st of November. Okay. And that's a beautiful thing to say, you know what? Coach JNL is right. What is the block? I need to write my progress report because if I'm not tracking my progress, she's not, he's not, they're not. And I need to get real with myself. Have that meeting with yourself. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts on that. And I want you to know that right now, reclaiming your VIP power by seeing through the illusions is the most powerful thing because don't take everything for face value. Okay. I want you to know that right now, being financially successful or not being financially successful or not being in shape or not having a solid resume, that those are all can be fixed. And we're going to see through the illusions of what's blocking us from being the best version of ourselves. The strategies I want you to do are to kiss. Keep it simple, sister. Get your calendar. I want you to go ahead for the next month. Circle the workouts you're going to do on the days that you can't catch the live. I want you to go ahead into our library of over 760 something workouts. Pick the one you're going to do on the replay days and have your month scheduled, especially with Thanksgiving coming up, especially with it being in the hectic holiday season coming up. I want you to get really laser focused and also pick your VIP power word of the month. Okay. Pick your VIP power word of the month and share it in the group. Your vocabulary is powerful. At the end of the year, you're going to look back and say, wow, I am all these things. I cracked the code through January to December. Okay. And I'm going to take roll call real quick before we sign off. How excited are you for this workout today? I want you to raise your arms up and get the positive vibes up. I wanted to deliver this jolt here so it could be a little bit more focused and I could really be more potent and impactful and you could hear my voice a little bit better. So good. Bonfire's excited. Diane's excited. And I come from a place of love. I'm going to be honest with you. I had to get real hardcore, serious, disciplined myself because I'm like a Gemini. I'm AHDDJKLMNOP. I'm all of that. Okay. AHDD, whatever. I had to get really focused on, okay, what am I doing? Why do I want to do this? And what are my objectives and goals? And when I got real with myself 20 years, it was the greatest gift I gave myself. And it was tough love because no one else was going to take me by the back of my neck and say, listen here, Latigra, time to focus. You got 2 kids to take care of and a household to run and a husband to show up for. No more half, part of my French, step in it. You know what I want to say? And I got real serious with myself. And that was the best thing I could do. So right now, that's a great gift. And guess what? Anytime I lose my keys now, anytime I lose my cell phone, you been there? Yeah, I feel like I got Alzheimer's. I actually started punishing myself. And guess what? I stopped losing my keys. Guess what? I stopped losing my cell phone. I took away a privilege. I saw through the smoke and mirrors of, oh, it's okay that I lost my keys. No, it's not. I'm 47 years old. It's okay. I misplaced my phone. And I'm asking other people, have you seen my phone? I hate that about me. So I started disciplining myself and punishing myself in a good way. And guess what? I stopped losing my keys. Guess what? I stopped losing my cell phone because I took away a privilege. Okay. And that right there, when I saw through the smoke and mirrors of they're not going to discipline me, I got to discipline myself. And I like being able to say, I never lose anything anymore because I got real with myself. So, right now, if you ever lose your crown, if you ever lose your cape, if you ever lose your VIP power and it starts slipping off, your crown starts slipping off, snap it back into place. Snap it back into place. You are sitting among royalty. Don't get sloppy. That's my point. What is it when I lose my keys or my cell phone? It's sloppiness. I don't like your higher power does not like sloppiness. Show your higher power that the space you're taking up in this world is worthy of your oxygen. Hello. Woo! All right, Queens, I got to sign off because I'm going straight into this sermon here. I'll be here until Sunday morning delivering Sunday service here. Hello. Woo! All right, let's do this. I'm going to see you all in the other private link in the VIP room. I said it. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm living by this credo too, okay? Attack, attack, attack. Get the illusions and the mirrors and the smoke out of here. We got things to do. All right, Queen. So let's do it. If you are not a member and you want more tough love coaching that's going to be impactful, that we make fun, that we laugh, it's a little bit of comedy, a little bit of coaching, and a little bit of everything else in between, join us at JNLVIPsignup.com if you dare. Okay, it's the greatest Halloween gift you can give yourself. Get the 17th book, get the 16th book. These are great books that I use in my coaching. And you're going to really transform your life, but it's going to stick because of the neuroplasticity. All right, let's get to it. I love you, Queens. I'll see you now. And the only way is up. This is our last Saturday Shredder of Rocktober. Let's rock it out. We might even do a little monster mash. You never know. All right, let's go smash these pumpkins. Love you, Queens. VIP power up and on. Woo!